Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to you, Aki, pushing his word in sincerity and in truth. Back with another lesson. And today's lesson, man, it's going to be based on an article. I'm going to just jump through it. I'm not going to read the whole thing. But when you go through it, it's very telling based on what it says, man. All right? People, deep down, even if they may say it in jest or be halfway serious, everybody on the earth is following a script, right? Everybody on the earth is following the script. Now, this is from the Mirror. It says, U.S. commanders tell troops Trump anointed by Jebus to start Iran war, sparking hundreds of complaints. A nonprofit U.S. military watchdog said it has received hundreds of complaints about commanders providing religious reasons for starting the Iran war. And and it's funny, but it's truthful, man. It's all in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to even have these commanders tell their troops that this is biblical and this is why these things are happening. All right, and they're saying it plainly. They're saying it plainly, and they're having the troops do what needs to happen. But it's almost like they can't stop the train. It's already in motion. That's why I'm trying to find the right wording. When something is in motion, there's no turning back. There's no stopping it. And that's the prophecies of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Even if they know that you're following the script, and you're doing what the word says to do, even if you're on the left hand, you still have to live it out. You still have to play it out because it's written, right? Even if these people were non-religious and didn't want to do these things, the Lord put the Spirit on them to do it, and that's the point I'm getting at. It says a damning new report found that evangelical Christian fundamentalism is underpinning U.S. military action in Iran, right? It says U.S. President Donald Trump announced Saturday that the U.S. and Israel launched a joint operation and struck Iran overnight, killing Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, among dozens of others across the region. Right? But I want to get down to the point of the complaints and what the commander said to the troops. Right? It says non-commissioned officers who attended a briefing Monday told MRFF, which must be the watch group, that a combat unit commander urged us to tell our troops that this was all part of God's divine plan. He specifically referenced numerous citations out of the book of Revelation, referring to Armageddon and the imminent return of the Messiah. So, there you have it, man. Okay, it's right in the public, and they told the troops this. You see, it says the commander also urged that Trump was anointed by Jebus to light the signal fire in Iran to cause Armageddon and mark his return to earth. And the funny thing is, they don't even understand what they're saying, because when the Lord comes back, Mystery Babylon, also known as America, will be destroyed. So that fire and that signal that Trump's lighting is for his own destruction. That's what's so funny about this. It says, and that the Iran war is part of God's plan, the NCO claimed. The remarks were submitted in more than 110 complaints about commanders across all military branches, including more than 40 units across 30 military installations, the MFR told Larson. At least one complainant from an NCO identified themselves as a Christian who could be deployed at any time to Iran, writing on behalf of 15 troops, including 11 Christians, 1 Muslim, 1 Jew. It says in the NCO's Monday email, he warned that the commander's remarks destroy morale and unit cohesion and are in violations of the oaths we swore to support the Constitution. So this is fucking up their heads. That they got to go, hey, go play out and what's written in the Bible, knowing that they're going into their destruction. Basically, if you know anything about the Bible, even on the basic surface level, which they're preaching to these troops, man. All right. It says, let me jump down. It says commanders and command chains as to how this new biblically sanctioned war is clearly the undeniable sign of the expeditious approach of the fundamentalist Christian end times is vividly described in the New Testament book of Revelation. Right? So let's grab some scriptures. And this is Revelation 11 and 14. It says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. And, this is the beginning of seeing that third world's war. America is heavily becoming isolated. All these other countries are being drug along, right? With basically Israel pulling America, then America pulling everybody else around, and they're going to be isolated, man. It's going to come a point, when these other countries are going to go against America, as it is written in the scriptures. So, what the third woe is on its way, man. Right? From there, let's get this one. This is Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? Like, these people are saying this stuff. They claim to be Christian. These commanders is telling their troops this about the return of the Lord, not knowing that the return of the Lord, who is the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, is the end of all these governments, including America. So it's hilarious to see, these people try to use the Bible, but they use it in an incorrect way, so you can understand, right? All these nations are going to be put in subjection, and Mystery Babylon, also known as America, will be destroyed. So, yeah, bring it on, man, because you bring it on your downfall. That's the point. From there, let's get this. Proverbs 21 and 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whatsoever he will. So right now is the time the Lord put on the spirit of the Israelis and America to go ahead and do that, man. They've been talking about going at Iran for the longest, but now the Lord said it is time. It's in your mind. Go ahead, push the button. Let's jump it off, right? So we're all living off the script, man. Period. One more. Isaiah 46 and 10, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. Right? So there's nothing you can do to get out of it, man. The end was declared from the beginning. It was written in the book. The prophecies have to come to pass. So the Lord's counsel is standing, regardless if these people believe that there are different characters within the scriptures. They still got to fulfill the script, regardless. So even if they think they come out and win in the end, and they're going to be with white jeebas, holding hands and singing songs, they can have that delusion. But ultimately, the Lord is going to put them in this third world's woe, the whole world in this world's woe, and everything is going to get judged, right? The nations are going to get destroyed, and you true Israelites are going to be saved, the ones that were scattered to the four corners of the earth, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All Bible prophecy has to come to pass, all right? And that was the point of this lesson. But with that, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Shalom the next time.